Thank you, Dr. Fessler, for everything you've done for this class, teaching it, and just everything you've done so far for us. If I had to say one thing that I really took away from this class is finding the hidden meanings of things, of text, of just anything in life, and not just the obvious, like, ground surface thing. I get to dig deeper. I can finally know how to dig deeper and figure out what I need to know and what I want to know about a certain text or just anything in life. And I think that's such a great thing to take away from this class and to help me out through life. So in the end, just thank you so much for everything, and I hope you do well in North Carolina. Have fun.
My biggest takeaway point from this class is that texts are everywhere and they shape who we are as people, and they also shape other texts as well. But for me, my favorite part about this class is Dr. Fessler herself, because she truly cares about us as students, and I wouldn't have had as great of a time learning about texts without her.
This class has been amazing. I've learned so much, and I always look forward to going to class. So thank you, Dr. Fessler, and thank you, fellow students, for making this class all that it's been.
I really like this class, and Professor Fessler, you have made it so enjoyable. I liked what we learned, and I found myself using what we learned outside of the classroom. So thank you for being so kind and willing to help with anything. I wish you the best of luck.
One thing I really liked about our class was the atmosphere and how inviting and friendly it was. It was great to just be able to say what you wanted to say without fear of judgment, because all of the people involved in our class were just such great people. And I don't think we would have had the great conversations that we got the privilege to have if we wouldn't have had all of the wonderful classmates and our great professor. And I think it's really important to have something like this in the classroom, because then everyone doesn't feel so self-conscious about themselves and you can just say what you want to say.
What I've enjoyed about Dr. Fessler and this class is her commitment to the actual learning. She doesn't place as much emphasis on grades as we're accustomed to. She's more worried about and places importance on the process of actually learning and whether you retain the material or not. And if your grade doesn't reflect that, she's more than happy to help you. And she makes it fun to come to class every day. You know, students aren't always excited to come to class and go through the laborious college life, but she actually makes it fun to come to class. And I enjoy coming to class and listening to her talk and teach. And I'm definitely going to take a lot away from this class, and we're definitely gonna miss her a lot.
Hey Audrey, I just wanted to say that I'm really glad and thankful that I could have you as a professor, and you just inspire such great conversations about diversity, and you're so inclusive, and we're really gonna miss you.
Has been a very eye-opening and rewarding experience for me personally. It's one of the first classes that I've had in college that really shows me what a college course should look like. It has the right students in the class. I love everyone in that class, and it has the right professor for the class and for the student. A professor who is very dedicated not only to herself but to her students and her work and everything that means to her and what it means to her students. And I really appreciate that, and I can't say that enough. And I'm so excited for your new students to find out and realize how much we all appreciate you, because I can guarantee they are going to love you just as much as we do. Good luck.
I had a great time throughout 210, and Audrey, you're such a joy, and you're one of the best professors I ever had. I'm so happy for you, and I wish you and your husband luck in the future. Thank you for everything you've done.
Gosh, you know, it's, for me as an English major, you know, I go into these classes expecting to like them in general, but I never would have been able to guess how much I would have enjoyed Dr. Fessler's style and presence and personality. I mean, you've inspired me professionally and personally, and I think you truly are the standard that all professors should strive to be in the way you care about what you teach and who you teach. And I think the students you teach in North Carolina, I hope they realize how lucky they are to have you over there.
The best teachers are those who show you where to look but don't tell you what to see. I felt like that quote wrapped up English 210 for us perfectly. You've definitely shown us all of these texts but have let us come up with our own interpretations of them. And you've been such an amazing light in such a busy semester for me, and I thank you for that. I can't wait for you to go off and inspire so many more students like you've done for us. Best of luck.
I think that my biggest takeaway from this class is that professors procrastinate just as much as students do, but overall, Audrey is just a wonderful professor, and she makes it really fun to come to class today, and she has that passion for learning, and she wants us to have that passion too, which I think is really important. And I've learned so much about texts and Barry Brummett and Michael Perry, and I think that it's stuff that I'm going to take with me in the rest of my English education and the rest of my life.
Thank you, Dr. Fessler, for everything you've done for us. I can't imagine a better way to have started out our college career. I know having you for 2 semesters has just been a complete privilege, and I know I've made some lifelong friends in your class, and I'm just forever grateful for you.
Hey Audrey, I just wanted to let you know how much I've enjoyed and learned from your course. I've made so many memories in the class, and it's truly been an honor to be a part of your last English 210 class. And I just loved learning about metaphor and figurative language and everything with you, and you've just made it enjoyable the whole semester to come to class and just have fun and learn. So thank you, and good luck in North Carolina.
Audrey, you are one of the best professors that I have ever had. You are a complete marshmallow. You're kind and sweet and genuine, and you just make class a true joy to be in. It shows that you love what you do. I'll miss seeing your smiling face 4 times a week, the joy of coming into class and discussing what we've read. But don't forget about us in North Carolina. Have fun there.
Hey Dr. Fessler, I just wanted to personally thank you. I'm going into a teaching degree and I absolutely adore your style of teaching. It's actually what and who I kind of want to be as a teacher once I graduate from here, so I wanted to thank you for that. I hope you have a great time in North Carolina, and best wishes.
Hi Dr. Fessler, I just want to say that I really enjoyed this semester. I had a lot of fun in this class. One thing I've taken away is that I know we've only said it a million times, but I'll never look at anything in the world the same way again. And I really enjoyed your enthusiasm in this class all semester, and I hope that the students in North Carolina appreciate you as much as we do.
I think part of the reason I've had such a hard time coming up with words to say thank you is because you've taught us the importance of words, the deepness of it, the impact of it, and so I'm going to keep it short and sweet and say thank you for an amazing semester.
I'll always remember my experience of taking English 210 with Audrey. She has made me a more confident student, person, and writer, and I will always be indebted to that. She's been an incredibly positive person in my life, and I'm so happy I had her as a professor. I'm just sad I'll never have her as a professor again. Good luck in North Carolina.
Hey, Dr. Fessler. Some of the things that I really enjoyed about your class that opened up my eyes to things that I've never really experienced before. Perhaps I was aware, but there was no name, and so the whole mechanics of metaphor, where I understood a subordinate and a superordinate. In the blue book that we did for the very first project, a comment that you made, your responses are missing the key idea of intertextual interaction. Annie, but you did a fine job of assuming or discussing the main theme of each work, and that just is so illustrative of your work that when you critique, there's always this kindness attached to your comments. And so I've learned from you that you can be critical and kind, that it doesn't have to be cynical. I think the piece that probably hit me the hardest was the piece that we read on white privilege. The woman that wrote that beautiful piece, starting off with how she's been deprived all of her life, and then she realized how much privilege she actually had. And so that was a big piece for me that I really enjoyed. And the whole idea of ghost chapters, again, it was just the whole class, everything about the class opened my eyes and helped me to see things that I'd never seen before. I think the biggest thing, though, was the third project, the anagnorisis and the dianoia and the peripetia. That helped me see film and multimedia in a whole new way, and that was helpful too. Way too much to share on this video, but nonetheless, I really appreciated the class, so thank you for doing it. Thank you for the 18 years that you taught here at UWEC. I'm thankful that this university got to enjoy you and Jefford. I thank you that you've been here, that you've taught, that you've kept that kindness about you through all of that time. I wish you the best as you go to Appalachian State and enjoy the beautiful country of the Blue Mountains, the Smoky Mountains. They're around Asheville. Pretty country. I know you'll do an excellent job. I don't think they have any idea what they're getting when they get you. And so thank you so much for having been a part of our lives. Thank you.
When she's gone, keep love in your heart.